What's up, everyone? Welcome back. This is Skyforge. Playing some more of it. For now, we're doing like the main story. This might be a daily upload or weekend upload type of deal. I don't know. I don't really know. However, what I do know is we need to find out where we're going next. So let's see here. Okay. It'd be Fort Steel? No, we already did Fort Steel. Okay. Once you complete Broken Shackles quest. Okay. So I take it I go over here. Oh. I guess I can just... Oh, it's only 30. Okay, well, hold on. Let's see, eliminate the lurking certificates. All the... Okay, it's basically like dungeon, I guess? What's this? Castle Adventure. Okay. Yeah, I don't really... We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. This is the next one we need to complete. Said it right there, Broken Shackles. The shackles have been broken. I don't see people shackling. To shackle or not to shackle? Oh, the goddess of love and broken shackles.
You're finally here. I was so worried.
Don't be.
I'm afraid
How is
the
Laertes?
imprisonment and the escape have taken their toll. He's not himself. He rants and raves. He talks to someone and looks past me, then says thank you and tries to leave. He's afraid to lose control, afraid to hurt any of us. My poor Laertes. He started to change a while ago. It was horrible. I dread to think what would have happened if my elixir hadn't worked. Oh, right. The elixir. I've been wanting to talk to you about it. When Laertes started raving, he spoke a lot. He argued with Thanatos, telling him that they won't break his spirit. That's when I made an order from my alchemists to find something that would ease all of his horrible suffering. They brought me this elixir. A small, dusty vial from the oldest recesses of the temple. This elixir was supposed to help a man who went through the ritual of transfer, but he died before taking it, and they forgot about the elixir. I know very little about it. The ritual has something to do with giving a great god the ability to control people. But that's all I really know.
I need help.
I don't believe you.
I think Asterius can probably tell you more. You must have met the old man already. There's an archive at the Divine Observatory, the place that holds all knowledge of Aelion.
It's
and
like
Asterius watches over it. Asterius is one of the gods of the Council, the Chronicler god. Everyone knows the old man is working on his life's project, the Chronicles of Aelion.
The Chronicles of the Chronicler.
There might be. Asterius pays great attention to detail. If he knows anything about the ritual, he wrote it all down. The thing is,
Here's a notebook.
the Chronicles haven't been published yet. Speak with the old man. He's kind. He will probably help you. Just hurry. Look, the vial with the elixir is so tiny.
A woman's voice was calling me.
I think it's pretty average. Okay, well, here we go. All these people are just like, I don't know what to talk about. Just stand here and look pretty. Yeah, I'm having a pretty good time playing this game. And look at that, it's a little busy. No, I'm not gonna buy premium. Sorry, not sorry. What is this person? Looks like they're whatever the axe thing is. Whatever the axe thing is. Whatever that one is. This one looks like what, like a shooter of some sort? Fire. Definitely fire. Why am I moving that way? Is it like a...
Calls for help
Oh no,
detected.
I have a controller
Recommended
drag.
behavior model, rescuing mortals.
Oh, zoinks.
And the weather was getting really bad.
Yeah, the going left thing. It's not me.
Greetings, friend. I don't recall your name. Honestly, I can't believe we haven't had the honor of conversing yet.
That's Santa, right?
As you must know, I am Asterius, one of Aelion's oldest immortals. I have an inquisitive mind and have always had a thirst for knowledge, which is why I know more than most do about our world.
That's what I'd like to discuss. Knowledge, or rather your work. The chronicles of... chronically...
Your thirst for knowledge is admirable. My magnum opus, the Chronicles of Aelion, is going well. Very well.
Your chronicles are going good? Are they chronologically
the
chronicle?
first volume to the public. You can enjoy each volume as it's released on my Aelinet portal. Patience is a virtue. Scattered bits of knowledge don't give you the complete picture you need to understand this historical phenomenon. So many immortals have been interested in that ritual recently. Oh, I get it. Tell Iana that I won't tell what I have found until it is time. The plan to send you was good, but alas, she saw right through it. Tell her just like that, but that's amazing. What a great plan.
Asterius thought Iana had sent you and refused? Well, damn. That's fine. Come find me in the Divine Observatory.
Okay, so he just refused to help, and he's remaining ambiguous about everything that's going on. So, what I understand about this game so far is we are a character that woke up. And yeah, that's pretty much all I understand is that we woke up with immortality. And now we're looking for this one guy.
The ritual of transfer. It's strange and a little suspicious, don't you think? True, true. We need to learn more about the ritual. You know what I think? Proteus will help us. What? He's a scientist and an elder god who's aiming at becoming a great god. He probably studied it extensively. Plus, Proteus didn't want to fight you as much as he wanted to talk to you. If it wasn't for that thing with thighs, you would have parted on peaceful terms. And we don't need to. I've talked to this Templar I know, and he says our god of seas was spotted in Thornius's camp. Take this mission before they send someone else to help the scientists. And you will talk to Proteus. Or try to, at least.
Sounds like we got an optional thing to do now. So we're getting another 500 of those thingamaboppers that'll make us one step closer to getting a new class.
Look around. Perhaps you can help someone while I'm tracking down Proteus using the Templar's frequency.
I think we're at the max stage of our class's little experience adventure, you know?
The station has plenty of heaters. Stay close to them or you'll freeze your limbs.
Evasive maneuver failed.
Those things kind of look like grunts from Halo.
Thank you. I thought I was going to die here. It looks like I owe you my life. If I only knew. We couldn't make sense of what was happening. Suddenly the heaters turned on to the max, every single one of them. While we were trying to switch them off, the ice started to thaw. Those creatures broke free and started killing everyone they saw. I managed to hide.
We accidentally started global warming.
We are studying sea creatures. They arrived at Aelion over 100 years ago and have been evolving in this new environment. Our research will help us fight them and maybe even gain some knowledge of our world. Our expedition is hardly the first. The Gothroar once performed a great feat here. He froze an entire army of sea creatures in order to stop their invasion. The largest discovered troop is located in this area.
Tell me more.
Our main find is a giant kraken. First we thought our equipment had malfunctioned, but no. It really is that big. We had to set up camp right next to it.
That's what she said.
There's no way we could move that monstrous thing.
That's what she said.
We're in the main base now. There's also a camp right next to the Kraken, and a small station on the edge of the glacier. As
She's
well
changing.
As a few checkpoints where we take readings. We get these things out of the ice and start freezing them. Of course we don't want to revive them. Our goal is to soften the tissue enough to take samples and then freeze them again. Well, anything can happen. We keep containers of liquid nitrogen at hand just in case. We planned to study the Kraken today, so we all sent our containers there. And of course, now that we're defenseless, trouble comes knocking. Well, this is strange. We lost contact with the camp near the Kraken.
There are several checkpoints around the base.
I wasn't, you know, thinking that was gonna happen.
Out there, but they've been in contact, trying to find out what's wrong.
I wonder, can I actually pull every enemy? Is that like a possibility? I mean, I guess I can pull a lot, but here, one second. I wonder if they'll like follow me. Here, let's test it out on these guys really quick. Oh wow, I can't just run across them. Okay, let me hit one of them. See what goes. Let's see what happens.
There are cameras at all of the checkpoints. Enable them so we can figure out what happened. Judging by the footage, our team escaped. They took out the Kelps and headed for the camp in the valley.
All right, let's keep going. See what it says.
Regular warranty maintenance required.
You know, I like my mount. I like this thing.
Probability of victory decreased.
Ooh, someone dead there.
Everyone is dead. The camera has been destroyed. Wait, Dr. Thornius wasn't among them. So he escaped?
Oh my god, everyone's dead. Oh no.
How dreadful. They're all dead.
That's crazy. I'm not even moving the character that way.
Activating afterburning mode.
Fortunately, no one was here. Luckily, our team was on a break. The heater turned on. The heat attracted Yursen, and they killed all the kelps. We should also check the camp at the edge of the glacier.
I mean,
Camp at the edge of the glacier. Great! That's where you need to go. The Templar scanners detected Proteus there.
so you're telling me I need to go to the camp at the end of the glacier?
What a mess. This is the worst thing that could have happened. Everyone's dead. This is a nightmare.
Threat level maximum. Efficient combat.
Oh, I see what he did there. Efficient combat. That's
I
funny.
didn't think we'd meet again so soon. And we can't now either. I don't have time. My subjects need me. They
What's
are
going
awakening.
on here?
Awakening from 1,000-year slumber.
Man, they're not just sleeping, they're slumbering.
This is the field of an ancient battle. Years ago, a powerful cryomancer encased these lands in ice.
Uh-oh.
And with them, thousands of oceanids coming out of the sea. Thousands of Tol Monter's soldiers, his army from the Dark Ages. I don't know. Flavius's scientific curiosity knows no bounds, but this is reckless even by his standards.
Yeah, for
Something
real.
did not go as planned. The heaters are operating at full capacity, and the soldiers of the great Oceanid God are waking up from their icy slumber. I'm here to help both sides, to take the awakened Oceanids under control, protect the scientists, and keep the Templars from destroying these magnificent creatures. But it's not working. They were frozen instantly during the battle. Tolmonter's commands sharp and clear in their heads, their eyes hazed over by rage and hatred for the unknown planet. I have to keep trying over and over. When this is finished, they will blame me for it. And no one will know that I came here to help. Thank you for believing me. I will welcome any help. Afterwards, we can talk.
And we'll chill and...
We need to check the surveillance footage from the cameras. Someone deliberately reprogrammed the heaters. Just as I thought. It was a diversion. I swear I had nothing to do with it.
I think I should be fine without the heater, you know. To the Kraken camp.
Station's reports. The heating units will reset using Tormius's electronic key. Now I remember that man. Tormius once told me he wanted to talk about the superiority of the sea race. He said lots of insane things, and I didn't take him seriously. Which is unfortunate. All these deaths could have been prevented. Perhaps you'll be able to disable the heaters before the Kraken awakens from its icy slumber.
Oh, I was seeing if there's anything to do with the way this is all set up, but yeah, I guess I just have some kind of drag or something on the controller. That's fine. Which, honestly, is super weird, because I've been nothing but gentle with this controller, so maybe it's the game itself.
combat log created.
Thank you. I'm glad this excellent specimen is intact.
We're thinking.
I promise I won't use its power against Aelion.
Wow, that... Hey, man.
I'll tell Herida about Tornius. I'll provide the data from the station to prove that Tornius wanted to set me up. He escaped on a freighter, but that won't help him. The road to Elinor is closed to him. He is an outlaw. He will run and hide, but one day I will find him. But enough of that. You wanted to ask me something. I'm listening. What an unexpected question. It's an ancient ritual. I heard about it from Asterius. Only the great gods practiced it. But fortunately, Ailey left us extensive treatises on the subject. I researched it and learned a little. The ritual is essentially about one great god subjugating another god, or an immortal, by splitting their ether body and placing a particle into the one they wish to enslave. Ailey himself never employed this procedure, but Thanatos split his body several times. The ritual does not simply render someone a puppet to the great god. It creates a replica of them, an avatar. An avatar of a great god can travel to a new planet and lead forces in battle while the great god itself is 100 worlds away. It's possible. I'll do it. You wish to help, Laertes? Commendable. Then there's another thing. The Reapers would need special equipment for the ritual of transfer. Only Thanatos himself could extract the ether body from Laertes using his willpower alone. His minions are incapable of this. They should have brought the equipment to Aelion. Find it.
It's been a while since, you know. Speaking of which, we need to talk. Find me on Cybat.
Wow, okay, so now we figured out the overall premise. So things are starting to line up. Not gonna lie, they were like really confusing at first, but you know, now it's starting to look up.
I was returning from the farm.
From the bottom of my heart, thank you for the peace in the lands of Glyceria. You'll make a wonderful god someday.
So I need 25,000 of those blue polygon looking things.
On the day this holiday was...
You can see I have a small problem. Head towards me. I'll mark the location on your map. You can't tell right now, but Cyban is a quiet place. Nothing but flying platforms and ship fragments left.
Sounds like
over
it's
from
just a
ancient invasion.
Cyberman. Not everyone has fun, cool.
I have no idea what the mechanoids want with this wreckage, but I would appreciate it if you reduced the number of aggressive machines on your way here.
I'm so happy to see you alive and free. I haven't spoken to anyone since then. It's crazy what's happening in Aelinor right now. You won't believe it, but we caused a great commotion all over the city. I'm trying to keep a low profile now. I didn't respond to Marcus earlier since all of our lines are tapped. Is he okay? How's everyone else? How's Laertes?
Man, these gods really got, like, a lot of issues, you know?
Killing 2 Stobars with 1 stone? I'm keeping away from Flavius and pretending I'm terribly busy. I'm also working on one very handy device. I happened to find Flavius's notes. Accidentally, of course. Laertes carries a particle of the ether body of the god of death Thanatos inside him, and I know how I can get it to Aelion. Not long before the Gravedigger appeared, Reapers of Death had landed somewhere around Venus. Well, the ship didn't exactly land, it was shot down by the Templars. And it wouldn't have been anything out of the ordinary. Remnants do have ships, after all. There's just not a lot of them. Actually, upon further analysis, the trajectory of the crashed ship strongly hinted that it came from beyond the Celestial Fortress. No, Iana's Templars did. They keep track of these things, but of course they informed Flavius right away. He gave the order not to destroy the ship, but to force it to land so it could be inspected. So that's what the Templars did. I'm not entirely certain, but nothing, I believe. The group had to pass through Venus, and the situation there is extremely volatile.
Oh,
they were
the
too late,
subtitle
and they
said, I
found the
think,
ship
and he said,
completely
I
empty.
believe.
All the Reapers managed to get away.
Not sure if that was like a mistake
to fall
or...
into place. I'm sure of it. That's how the particle of Thanatos' ether body got to Aelion. No other ships had come from beyond the Celestial Fortress at the time. So if you find those Reapers, you'll also get closer to whoever conducted the ritual. Please, don't throw those kind words around. You really don't know what I'm working on here. Zero helped me hack into the server with Flavius' secret projects. In the past, our scientists already tried to design a device for manipulating ether bodies. We will need the equipment for the reverse ritual of transfer anyway. So, once you've figured everything out, I'll be ready.
Oh, so you're the one doing the research, but I'm the one who's figuring it out.
As you can see, I had to pause my work because of the mechanoids. Since we're friends, I hope you'll help me deal with this problem. Now you'll face the secular prism. It's very dangerous, so be careful, if possible. Not far from you.
I like the way the item boxes look.
The old ship fragments show signs of life. Look, they're glowing. Oh no, we're not taking off before I salvage the parts I need.
I just got an achievement, Journey to the Sensor. That's funny. Oh wow, look at that thing. Okay, it's like a male Wix. Oh, dude, that's really cool. I hope we get to fight that thing at some point.
Saipan. The interference is gone, but we have an uninvited guest. The Talisman Series Seconder is not far from you.
So I take it we're about to unveil who the treacherous traitor is within the gods.
Let's take a closer look.
That's cool. We're getting this like blue crystal thing. Kind of reminds me of Bejeweled, you know, but it looks really cool. Hopefully it's, you know, something that will help me in my endeavors. Oh my gosh, we have one of these maps. Okay. Alright. Yeah, there's a bit we gotta do here. Okay.
The city is under siege.
Birds have blocked. We have managed to get the civilians, and now we're waiting on reinforcements to evacuate them. Tell me more.
We were attacked not far from here, further down the road. After that, we lost contact with one of the patrols. I hope they came out unscathed. Please try to find them. We have civilians here. We can't risk their lives. You'll have to get to the city on your own.
This is the ship that fell out of the sky? It has legs.
Is in Venice right now. He announced the hunting season on the Reapers. He needs them for his experiment. Get to the Templar's camp and take part in it.
Active caution mode.
practically what we're doing is we're just looking at the minimap, seeing all the enemies that I'm gonna have to kill, and just dragging them all into one area, one spot. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. Trying to complete as many quests as soon as possible, as quick as possible, as efficiently as possible.
Evasive maneuver failed. Switching to standby mode.
That's okay, that's fine. We'll just go this way now. I'm pretty sure it's gonna round us back off to that area again, so. Let's go check out what this is.
Insufficient memory space. Archiving data.
Huh, okay. Rare crystallite. That's cool. Getting a taste of the Christmas spirit, I see.
Probability of victory decreased.
Yeah, I might have known back then what to do with those things, but, you know, I left the game for a little bit and came back to it, so not really too sure. Active caution mode. Yeah, this class is really OP. Is it my preferred playstyle? Not necessarily, but it's getting the job done. Let's see, can I just like walk past him?
Especially dangerous enemy detected.
Okay, one of these people is a unique.
Victory details added to personal file.
Okay, now I head this way. Oh yeah, we're gonna grab all these mushies. Grabbing a mushroom. Okay, and since there's no like base character level or none of that, I'm gonna just skip all these enemies. There's no point. And I'm not gonna jump off that cliff either, because that would have ended the game. Oh wait.
Combat log created.
Got myself a new follower, nice.
Requesting updated instructions. Please refrain from rebooting me until the operation is complete.
I wish there was a way to turn off the drone's voice. That was pretty satisfying. That was easy.
Evasive maneuver failed.
You know what I think it is? The input might be super sensitive in terms of like I'm moving left or right. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about it differently or wrong, but I think it just might be, you know, the game itself.
So, there were no survivors. It looks like the patrol was caught off guard. These monsters know how to set ambushes. Keep your eyes open.
Probability of victory decreased. Correct tactical decision detected. Life cycle counter updated.
And I think that's where we'll go ahead and end this part off, simply because we have like 2 more minutes left. So yeah, I'm, you know, really excited,
Updates
really
downloaded. Rebooting the system.
really excited, really
Please
happy to
wait.
be playing this again, and I'm looking forward to, you know, playing the next part, and I'm looking forward to the next, you know, whatever's to come in this game, which I know there's still a lot more story that we have to get through, but I'm looking forward to it. So, see y'all there.